Hey everybody, this is Chris Yarrington coming to you with another Fitness Friday. Super excited to be here today, and we're going to work on a little bit of stability. There are a couple of things that you need to know about stability. It's the foundational level of what you want to work on as you are preparing to start to build a lot of muscle. So we don't want to add a bunch of different muscle on top of a joint that is unstable. Because just like the foundation of something, if it's unstable, the entire building is going to fall down no matter how amazing that building is. All right, if the structure is not strong enough, is not stable enough, then we're going to have a problem. So what we're going to go over today is how you can add a little bit of stability into your workout routine. So I've got a couple of props here, but we're going to start out with how you can make something just simply a little bit more unstable when you're working out without any equipment at all. And that's going to be putting your weight onto one. If you have two things that you're putting your weight on, we're going to remove it to one. So like if you're standing and you're on 2 feet, you're going to lift 1 foot off the floor. You can do this when you're doing your bicep curls. You can do it while you have your tricep extensions above your head. You can also do this if you're doing a squat. You can do a single leg squat, which takes a lot of stability to do. You can do a single leg lunge too. And there are a bunch of different things that you can do that are single leg so that you're adding that little extra bit of stability there. All right. The other thing is if you're doing something like a push-up and you want to make it a little bit more unstable, you can stagger your arms, all right? That's gonna add a little bit of multi-direction going on, making the push-up a little bit harder, making your joints have to try a little bit more to stabilize. Also, if you're in a plank position and you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can, once again, lift 1 foot off the floor, all right? Or if you wanna work your core a little bit more on one of your shoulders, you can lift one of your arms off the floor. Anything that is going to make your body have to stabilize using those smaller stabilizing muscles is going to challenge your smaller muscles to get stronger, which hold the joint in place and protect it as we start to lift more and more. All right, so we've got those. Now we're going to go into using a little bit more of the other equipment that you might have laying around your house, might buy online. So this is just a foam pillow, basically, or a little mini mat that's 1 inch thick. And standing on this, I'm doing your squats. Because it's foam, my feet are sinking in, kind of like memory foam, but a lot thicker, a lot more, not as much give in it. So I'm able to bounce around on this. And as I go down in my squat, it's going to start to shake my knees slightly, creating that little bit of extra stability. All right, one thing that you can do is if you don't have this, you can actually take your yoga mat or you can take your app mat and you can fold it, and then you're going to create a little bit of instability that way too. All right, for a squat. So that's one way that you can add stability with 2 of these different ones. These, the foam mats, are great for you to do single leg standing or single leg exercises like deadlifts, all right, where you have to stabilize. Look at how much motion I'm creating to try and balance here on this because there's so much instability going on under my foot, all right? The other one that's a common one is this rubber pillow, silicone pillow, I mean, and these are great for if you're doing your plank and you want to add a little bit of extra instability because this thing moves. As you're in that plank, it's going to make your shoulders start to shake. You can sit on it for abs. If you're doing Russian twists, making you have to balance a little bit more, or a lot of bit more, right? Just like that. Really working those hips for stability. And then you can use it even if you wanted to add a little bit of stability into a push-up under one hand, or a squat under one leg. All right. Now, another way that you can also add instability into your workout is going to be if you have a workout band. These things add a great amount of instability to your workout if you're using it in the right way, all right? A lot of the time, people will just use these to do rows, have them attached to something, but one thing that they're really great at is they actually add a lot of instability if you're including them on your weights. So I have a weight where I can actually unscrew the weights. I can put it in the middle. Once I put the weight back on, it would be stuck there. As I lift, this is gonna move around a lot more because you got tension pulling it back down. So that instability there is gonna be what's gonna focus on you creating stronger muscles in the surrounding muscles of your shoulder and of your elbow and of your wrist. So these bands, when attached to your dumbbells, can add instability to almost any exercise that you do, all right? Anything that creates a little bit of extra rocking or shaking is gonna make you have to really stabilize with that muscle, all right? And the last thing that's gonna be something that's gonna add a little bit of stability is going to be someone helping you work out, all right? If you're standing there and you're doing your workout and you want to add a little bit of stability, one thing that you can do is you can actually do things like push-ups where you push down, come up, give someone a high five. Push down, come up, give someone a high five. Or if you're standing on one foot, have someone throw a weight to you, boom, and you have to catch while stabilizing. All of the things that you can do, think of by yourself to challenge you to have to catch things or move things while stabilizing is gonna make it a little bit harder, and it's gonna help you stabilize and support those joints and protect those joints. So super easy for you to adjust your workout to add a little bit of stability in. Remember, stability is the foundation that you need to protect everything, so when you do lift heavier, you don't create an injury. And those are hopefully some ways that you can start doing that in your workout. I hope you enjoyed this, hope that it helped, and hope that you have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.